Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Well, today we are going to be starting the little rabbit in the library that I got this morning from GBFkE. The color is 936 and we're going to be starting up here in these books. Figured that would be the easiest thing to do. This is kind of a darker olive green. So, yeah, I didn't want to, I wanted to start on the rabbit, but, you know, it's like way down there, so that won't be happening. And, yes, evidently, I have a head cold. Yeah, it's fun. I took off yesterday, and, I slept a bit, and I also got out some of the the chicken, and as you can see, I'm a little foggy. The chicken tortilla soup that I had made and put in the freezer, what was that, a couple of days ago? Yeah, I got one out, and I kind of thinned it down to make it broth, and kind of mashed up the stuff that was in it. Sorry. And, yeah, that's all I had yesterday. Off and on. I did add some more, I have cayenne and I have pepper flakes. I also have white pepper, but I spiced it up a bit, added a little salt to it, and, yeah. So, usually that's what I do when I get sick. I just try to burn it out of my system. So we'll see if that's made any progress today. I did cancel my day with my daughter. Yesterday I had the most horrible headache. Holy cow. I did not do any stitching, so yeah, my head was just pounding for some reason, and it was all filled up. So, today, the headache's a little less, so we'll see. But anyway, I was supposed to go down to the town where they have the Walmart with my daughter. She had some business she had to take care of, and we were just going to hit the, you know, the shops and stuff that we go to, the thrift shops, and I told her, I don't want, if I've got something that's totally contagious, I don't want to be around you, so that you would drag it home to the kids. So yeah, we stayed home today. Just, I don't know, I just kind of feel kind of out of it, so we'll see how this goes and how much we get stitched. So I do apologize if we don't have a very long stitch with me. And, as mentioned yesterday, I believe, gosh, you know, days just flow together, that I did have two viewers, Sharon and Joan, send me pictures of things that they had finished. So, we're going to ring the bells for both of them, and for the day before, or whatever day that was, I did have somebody else send me something. But I will put all those pictures right in here. All right. But I will let you look at all those while I stitch away. My goodness gracious, you girls have been just outstanding this summer. Both Sharon's and Joan and everybody else that is, and Gigi, and I can't even think back far enough. It's not a day to think too hard. But thank you all for sharing all your projects. I love all of them. You've all done just such an outstanding job. They just look just great. Now, if anybody else has any pictures they'd like to share of projects they're working on, projects they've finished, then please send me an email, maybe a light description of what it is, if it's by a certain designer that you know, just put that in there, and I'll try to get it into the description, you know, on the picture. But we like to see everything, even if it's not cross-stitch, just whatever you'd like to share. Because I love seeing other people's work, and it makes me feel like I'm not alone. That I'm not the only one out there stitching, you know? So, yeah. Send it to me, and I will get it into the next Stitch With Me as soon as I possibly can. I must have been getting this yesterday, because I got the video. I was in the process of it, and I went, oh man, yeah. So that's why they're here today. But I'm glad they're here, and I'm glad I can show them to you. Just gorgeous. I love all the little animals. I love that bird that Sharon did, and those flowers. You know I love flowers, and I like, you know, I don't like birds in person. I like pictures of birds. I mean, I could spend hours looking through an Audubon book about birds and other, you know, animals. I find it fascinating. All the colors and the levels and details. They're just stunning. But I don't want to have one like 2 feet away from me, because I'll lose my mind. Yeah, because I don't know. It's just a thing, all y'all. Just a thing. Haven't gotten over that since I was a small child. You know, and the stupid thing is, when I was small, maybe, somewhere between, well, when I was born, my mother had a canary, but I don't know what happened to that one. But later on, you know, we did get a bird. It didn't last very long. I mean, but it was always in its cage, and I mean, it was not out of control or flying around or anything to, you know, make me scared of it. But yeah, I don't know. Just got that way. Did have a friend who had a parakeet, I think. I don't know, it could have been one of those lovebirds. But it did get out, and it was dive bombing through the house. Yeah, so maybe it all stems back from that. And I was probably between 7 and 10 somewhere. Yeah, it just sent me over the edge for the rest of my life. So I like looking at them through the window, but yeah, don't come and land on me, because I will just faint dead away. It's right up there with animal heads on the wall. So yeah, nope, can't handle that either. Crazy, stupid things that just stick with you for like life. So, but we never had any birds past that point. It was always cats, dogs. Had to get rid of the cats because of my sister when I was growing up, because she was allergic to them. So we ended up with dogs for most of my growing up time before I left home, got married, you know, that kind of thing. And when I got married, we never had birds. We either had cats or dogs or both. So, yeah. Did have a turtle there for a while before they outlawed those. That was way, way back in the day. And plenty of goldfish. Goldfish just weren't cats and dogs, you know. You can't pick them up, you can't pet them, you can't fish them. The only time you actually touch them is when you get to clean their bowl, but yeah. That didn't go over well. Not well, but just wasn't something I wanted to pursue. I find it fascinating going someplace and seeing an aquarium and all the things that are in it, but yeah, to have one of those, no, we're good. We are good. Sure is a pretty color green. So I guess I'll continue eating my, what do you call it, tortilla soup. At this point, I'll probably have to make another whole batch in a week or two, just to put in the freezer so that I have it for later. But yeah, that didn't go very long, did it? But I always eat hot things when I'm sick. warm in temperature and warm in spice. I don't know. It's my cure-all, so to speak. My kids used to have what is that stuff? Sunny Delight. They'd drink that and they'd be good to go for until the next time they got sick. So mine is spicy hotness, and I didn't have any green chili in there or I would have pulled it. I do have red beans and rice, but yeah, the other appealed to me more so. And I knew I could make a broth. It's more brothy than red beans and rice. So, yeah. I don't know. Do y'all have something that you eat or drink or makes you feel better, if you will? Oh, yeah, and I must have drank 4 cups of chamomile tea and some green tea yesterday. No soda pop at all. They always say don't drink ice cold things while you're sick or if you're getting a cold. So, I don't know. Oh, I got my cat today. I didn't feel like looking for the bunny. I have one bunny rabbit and it's kind of Christmassy, sorta. It's got some branches of holly or something in it, and it's got like a whitish, blue, pinkish background. I don't know where I got it, but I needed a rabbit in the mix. So, yeah. Before I decided I was actually sick, I was going to go look for that rabbit I was talking about, the one in the I can't remember if it's a bakery or a candy store or a Christmas store or what it is. And I know it's 11 count, and it's fair good size. I would say at least 40 by 70, something like that. And I have no idea who made it. Maybe Yishu. Could have been Hookan. I have no idea. But I think I'm going to finish this and go lay down again. It's another thing I do. I just lay down and sleep. I know they say sleeping is healing, so I guess it's good for me. So we're going to try to get through this before Monday of next week so I can actually go to work. Jeez. A couple of them were sick last week with, you know, various, I don't know, one had maybe a head cold and the other one, her stomach was all upset, so not real sure if it's all the same thing or what the heck is going on. Oh, goodness. I don't like being sick. I don't want to be sick. So I'm in complete denial. I'm not sick. Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry. Yeah, so that's the way I treat sickness. Unless I actually had the flu. You know, the old-fashioned kind of flu. Not the flu that is like a cold, but the other flu, yeah. There's just no escaping that. I haven't had that for probably 20 years. So we'll see. That just kind of went out of fashion, and everybody started calling what I deemed a cold as the flu, so. And no, I never get flu shots. Ever. Living through the thing was enough, and I had 2 of those. So, I don't think I have the thing. I mean, I haven't thought about checking that, but I don't feel that bad. I just feel like I have a head cold and that my whole brain is foggy. So, it is what it is. Alright, well, we got that part done. I was going to pull 2 different colors, but this made it through where I needed it to, so we're good. So I don't know if I'll work on this anymore today or not. We will just have to play it by ear. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you ladies for sending me the projects to show to everybody. Sure do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.